jump into the messaging app. Before I do that, I'm going to show you how I place a shortcut on the home screen. You see I just long press it and place it where I want. And also notice that when you're in edit mode like that, you have the option to drag it down to the shortcuts down at the bottom of the screen, so I could replace the camera icon with the shortcut to the messaging if I wanted to. I'm going to say replace that, and there it is. Load it up here, and you can see I've got multiple email accounts. These are both IMAP accounts. This is going to Gmail, and this one's going to AIM. You can switch views, which is pretty cool. Go into a conversation view, for example. See if I can pull up a test email message. Hit show images. You can see we've got full HTML email support, multi-touch support as well. Pretty attractive looking system. The UI in general is a very pale gray and blue. Jump back one level further, I could go into the AIM account instead. And here's some formatted text, so you can see little controls here on the right hand edge that I like quite a bit as well. You might have also noticed the universal inbox here, which pulls in things from all sources. You have Facebook, Twitter, text messaging, email accounts, everything coming into one box, so you can very easily keep track of it. You can see this text message right here, right next to this email message, which is pretty slick. I've added a Facebook account and a Twitter account to the device. You can see now private messages show up here, as well as the private messages in Facebook, and of course they all show up in the universal inbox. While the home screen doesn't support a pinch gesture, you can press the home button again to get an overview of all the different home screens. There you can see the social messaging system up there. It's a recent status message I put up about a HTC flyer. Add a new status right here, and you can see which systems you want to send it to. I'm going to say I could send it to just Twitter by doing that, or I could send it to both Twitter and Facebook by doing that. Well, I'm here, I'll show you some of the text editing capabilities. Notice whenever I tap, little graphic shows around the cursor, making it very easy to spot. You can also long press and get the little magnified area, which is pretty neat. Can select text as well. And you see, select some text there, and tap once again and copy it. And I could paste it back. Works pretty well. Here's the standard Gmail client. Do show pictures here. You can see, just like we saw before, move to the next message, some formatted text. No multi-touch controls here. Can to settings. You can see we have a bunch of options here. Just tap there to switch to, say, just starred messages. Overall, it's a really good Gmail client. It's just a shame that it's not integrated with the universal inbox. So here's the camera application. You notice it refocuses every time I move and stop. Shutter button right here. Take the photo. Can tap on the display to bring up quick control, so I can turn flash to auto mode, for example. Switch to the video camera, record 720p video. Tap here and record a quick video. And we're done. I'll jump into the gallery from the main menu here so you can see it, because Motorola did something a little bit interesting, overlaying images here. But if you click on camera roll, you still see the basic things that you're expecting to find. Multi-touch gestures. Pretty reasonable camera. If I long press the home button, instead of getting the normal recent apps, that just that little pop-up there, you actually get to the full-blown recent apps that appears in Motorola's main menu system. So you have a lot more things that you can get to, which is pretty convenient. So I could jump to the browser, for example. This is bringing up the Mobile Burn web page. You can see we've got flash ads running in the background. There's also an embedded YouTube video here. I'm going to show you how that works. Dual core processor should help.
Hi, this is Michael Orl from MobileBurn.com. Today I'm going to demonstrate for you.
You see the video quality is pretty good. We're not used to seeing good quality embedded video on a mobile device. Works in portrait mode naturally, and double tap zooming in addition to the multi-touch zooming. You can see there's an RSS feed up here. You can tap on that whenever there's an RSS feed, and you can add it to your newsreader, the Motorola newsreader. Pull up a different window. I'll go into bookmarks here and choose the mobile version of Mobile Burn just so we can take a look at it. Now everything looks rendered pretty well except for little glitches in the rounded corner down here. And again, landscape and portrait mode both work. So that's my quick look at the Motorola Droid X2 for Verizon Wireless, very much like the original device, the Droid X, except it has a new high-resolution display. It's a Quarter HD. Also has a dual-core processor. Some software updates as well, which make it a little bit more compelling. So it's available now from Verizon Wireless for $199.99. Again, that's the Droid X2 from Motorola. I'm Michael Orl from MobileBurn.com.